My shoes, she thinks. Just go.
Hi guys, it's Kristiii and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm back with another store-bought slime review, and today we're going to be reviewing slimes I purchased from Walmart versus Michaels versus Wish. I feel like I haven't done a Wish slime review in a while, so I want to see if they changed their slimes and if they've improved at all from what we've seen in the past. But before we get into today's video, huge shout out to KSQUAD for sponsoring this video. You guys have probably overheard the saying,
New year, new me.
but if you guys are ready to get in shape and be a better you, just hear me out. I've started a weight loss journey with KSQUAD, and even the Kardashians and so many other celebrities are doing it. If you're like me and decide on a New Year's resolution and quit after 2 weeks,
Maybe you make it to a month, that never happens with me.
you definitely need this app to keep you in check. KSQUAD is an app that you download from the App Store, and after you download it, you just fill out a questionnaire. It's a quick, simple survey, and based on your responses, you'll receive a personalized keto diet plan from professional nutritionists. And the diet plan not only tells you what to eat, but it also shows you step-by-step instructions of how to make it, as well as all the nutritional facts of each meal. And in addition to the diet plan, my favorite part is that they also create specialized workout plans for you. Forget about going to the gym. These are all at-home workouts that require no equipment, and they're tailored just for you. And KSQUAD was kind enough to offer me an 85% discount code for you guys for a 12-month plan. Just use the code KRISTII85, and I'll have my link in the description box down below if you guys want to check out keto plan. Losing weight has definitely been a struggle of mine, so I am so excited to document my whole journey and share it with you guys. And for today's post notification shout out, there are 2 of you guys, and the first one goes out to Tristan Perez and Carly. Thank you guys so much for having your post notifications on, and if you guys want to get shout out in my next video, make sure you click the little bell after you subscribe and comment down below when you have done that. We have a ton of store-bought slimes to get into, so let's get right into the first slime. Woo! Starting off with our Walmart slimes, we have a Nickelodeon slime. This is cupcake frosting. It's a clear purple slime filled with rainbow beads, and it also has cute pink heart beads. I just love the entire look of this slime. The texture is really nice too. Nickelodeon slimes in the past have been hit or miss for me, but most of them have been hits. This one I'd say was a hit. It is pretty stretchy, but it does rip if you stretch it fast, so you just have to stretch it pretty slowly, and it's really nice. It has some great bubble pops and pokes too. This slime is scented with a very light vanilla cupcake scent. I really like this one. Next up, we have a glitzy Bingsu slime from Compound Kings. This one is scented like fresh rain. The Bingsu slime looks so pretty, and I reviewed a Bingsu slime before from them, and I remember the texture wasn't my favorite, but I feel like this one was stretchier, which definitely helped. It's still not super stretchy, but it's not stiff like the other one either. It just pulls back on you when you try to stretch it out, if that makes any sense. There isn't any bead fallout, which I really liked. I also love the look of this slime. It's just so pretty. It has some decent pops and crunches too. The scent is pretty interesting. It kind of reminds me of like laundry detergent. It's a pretty fresh smelling scent, but just not my type. I think that's what they were going for though. The slime though is still pretty good. And lastly, from Walmart, we have Vanilla Sprinkle, another Nickelodeon slime. This is a yellowish white colored slime filled with rainbow beads. The scent wasn't my favorite. I could smell it right when I took it out of the container. It smells like a strange chemical vanilla scent. It's very light though, so it didn't really bother me. It definitely does remind me of like a cake batter frosting type slime from the color and the add-ins. It's similar in texture to the cupcake frosting slime. It's pretty stretchy with a slight jiggly feel, but you just have to stretch it slowly to prevent it from ripping. Overall, I thought these Walmart slimes were pretty good. Moving on to the Michael slimes, we have Micro Crispies from Compound Kings. This is a full micro foam slime, and I was so excited to try it out when I saw it at Michael's, especially because it's from Compound Kings. It took me a little while to get the slime out of the container, but when I finally did, I have to say that I wasn't really impressed with this one. There's not a lot of slime holding all of the foam beads together, so it just feels pretty crumbly, and you can't really stretch it without it just crumbling and falling apart and ripping. Also, it says it's scented like apples, and usually Compound Kings has amazing slimes that have really strong scents, but it just didn't smell like apples to me. The smell was a little strange. It kind of smelled like spoiled something, but definitely not apples. If you see this one, I would say to pass on it. Next up from Michael's, we have a buttery fluff slime from itsKristiii. And spoiler alert, this is one of my favorite store-bought slimes I've ever purchased. This is a layered slime that was separated with a blue, pink, and purple layer, so that's already my aesthetic. And it also comes with a bag of sprinkles. This slime is described as extra buttery, and that's exactly what it is. It's so stretchy and buttery for a store-bought slime. It's just unreal. The texture feels so unique too because it doesn't quite feel like a butter slime. It has a slight elastic stretch to it, but it's very, very stretchy. It turns into a pretty light purple color after the slimes are mixed together. It's seriously one of the best store-bought slimes. You guys need to snatch this one if it's still available. I also love the scent. It has a light birthday cake scent to it. Moving on to the last Michael slime, we have a swirl slime from Compound Kings. This is a jumbo container of slime that's scented just like birthday cake. Right when you open the container, you smell it. It smells so good. This slime comes with some fun add-ins. It has sprinkles already in the slime, and it also comes with a packet of large foam beads, small foam beads, pom-poms, and these happy birthday confetti pieces and cake pieces that are so cute, and I love that you get to add them in yourself. As for the texture, I wasn't super impressed with it. It's a little bit on the stiff side. It's definitely not as stretchy and creamy as the previous slime. It feels super thick and slightly overactivated, but if you stretch it slow, you can get some nice pops out of it. For the price, I would definitely go with the slime from itsKristiii over this one, but this was a fun little DIY slime bucket. And lastly, we have the Wish slimes. This is a watermelon cloud slime that came topped with some black beads and a watermelon charm. It looks pretty realistic. I was actually super impressed with this cloud slime. It's super sizzly and stretchy. Sometimes the cloud slimes from Wish have been difficult to stretch and just have a ton of residue, but this one was falling apart as I fluffed it up. It's so fluffy. It's an unscented cloud slime, but coming from Wish, I thought this one was pretty good. It has a little bit of a drizzle, and it's just a really nice stretchy texture. Next up, we have a clear slime from Wish. This one was super hard to open. I think the slime might have sealed the lid a little too tight, so I had to soak it in warm water to get the lid loose. This slime looks really pretty. It has some white foam beads, 2 duck charms, pretty confetti pieces, and these blue diamond charms in it. So pretty. The container was slightly underfilled, so you don't get a lot of slime, but I thought the texture was pretty stretchy compared to other clear slimes I've reviewed from Wish. Soaking it in warm water may have helped, but it was still a pretty decent slime. Wish, I am pretty impressed so far. Maybe they are stepping their game up. And lastly, from Wish, we have this multicolored clay slime. This was my least favorite out of the Wish slimes. It was pretty stretchy at first, but then the more I played with it, the less stretchy it got, and it just started ripping as I stretched it. I also wasn't a huge fan of the end result color. I probably should have considered that before purchasing. It's an unscented slime, which most Wish slimes usually are. Let me know if I should purchase more slimes from Wish and test them out. And that's all that I have for you guys this week. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching today's video. Let me know who you guys thought had the better store-bought slimes. Was it the Michaels slimes, the Wish slimes, or the Walmart slimes? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to check out Keto Cycle. I'll have my link in the description box below. And if you use the code KRISTII85, you literally get 85% off your entire plan for 12 months. Thank you guys so much for being here and being a member of the K Squad. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!